season room. So this is where we will be hosting a few workshops.
Yep.
And children will be coming here and helping to package things for children around the world. You are the first.
Welcome.
It's going to be open in a few weeks to public, so come in.
Okay.
Through the sea.
Today is November 2nd, 2016. This is Lisa Maynard with the Geneva Show Report. We are at the brand new office of International Little Artists Foundation with Anna and Lucy. Hi.
Hello.
So they're going to tell us a little bit about their foundation and how they reach children all over the world through art and how it helps them.
So, welcome. It's not finished yet. Our logo is the sun, and the reason why it is sun is for many reasons. Number one, new beginning, new day. It's something positive. It's a new system, and every single light ray represents, and it's going to be written here in few weeks, where we are and what we do. So we worked with autistic, with deaf, with disabled, with gifted, with abused. 360 degrees spectrum of our work.
And you do this in 24
We do it all over the world.
nations.
But
all over the world,
all
but
over the world.
all
Yeah.
over the goal is to get within every single nation in the world. In last 2.5 years, we already, you can see by the little dots, in 2.5 years, we work with thousands of children in 24 nations.
Okay.
That's how fast we are going. Extremely fast.
Right. We want to reach more countries.
Yeah, more,
So,
more. And very huge success. We are starting to have a request every single day. And the biggest one is that even people from Middle East, where missionaries and other organizations cannot come and cannot go for safety reason, we are able to. So we are already working in Pakistan. This week we are entering Afghanistan and Iraq.
Because it sounds like you guys reach out to people all over
Yes,
the world.
and we started locally, obviously. Okay, this is like Geneva, and this little office is the heart of International Little Artists. That's where it started. And it came from here to our community 2.5 years ago. And then it went nationally and internationally. What is happening now, we are bringing back International Little Artists. That's why this office is here.
right.
Okay.
In order to bring the community together to empower not only local people and the children, but also the world.
Okay.
So this office is actually for every single person who wants to be part of it. This is not our office. This is International Little Office. And what is happening, we are launching 2017 a Children's Ambassador Program, where every single child in this community from 18 months old, that's our the youngest one who participated, up to 21, can come over here. We will show them what we do, how we do it. They will get their own little ID contract for 1 year with a few points what they have to do as the ambassadors locally. And we are very excited because we have a request from children all over. So Annie can share with you what we already have done in last 2.5 years because we did so much, and actually people don't even know about it.
Right.
Right.
And I will tell you what we do internationally and what are the plans.
Okay. All right.
So locally, we've done, the past 2 years, we've had a children's festival. And that has consisted here at Geneva National, where people, their families come. There's bounce houses, there's games, there's art activities that they can just kind of be with their family. That's always held in June for International Children's Day. And this last fall, we had our first fall festival at Pierce's. The kids were bouncing all over the corn mazes.
It was our we launched our new project. We have lots of projects, but this one is a big deal. It's actually right there. Kids messaging the next president.
We, there's so many kids that have these wonderful ideas, have these thoughts, and
Cannot vote.
Right. They don't have the opportunity to vote. They're under 18. But what we created was a sheet where they can tell their ideas of whoever that president is going to be, maybe their hope for what they would like our country to be like, or something that they'd like to continue, And they're elementary age kids that have these huge ideas that we need to get out, and they do have a voice that we want to share. And that's what International Little Artists is about.
That is, we launched it a few weeks ago. Now it's going to go to local schools where children with their art teacher will express themselves. And we keep telling adults, please do not influence them. Let them be, because that's their future. And the action taken today is going to impact their future.
Right.
So we already have the request from Chicago. So a few more weeks we will take it nationally. And then in March, we collect all the information and messages and art, and we will try to personally deliver it to the White House. So that's our goal. We have many other projects going on, which local children already participated.
Yeah, one's for adults. We did a collage for compassion. It's almost like the paint and sip nights, but this one was with collaboration with the Geneva Lake Art Foundation. Two of their artists came to teach adults the art of collage, and so people are able to get involved. We just need we need help getting the word out about International Little Artists, and one way to do that is to go to our website, which is www.ilaart.com. And you're welcome to contact us that way for being a volunteer, being a donor, somehow bringing your business to help us in a way. We have many ways that you can help.
You can be part of. We have actually all menu. So when you come and you says, I would like to be part of it as a child or as an adult, I don't know how. We will fit exactly your talent, your time, and your dedication to the menu of the need. We will show you how do we communicate with the world. So there are many different ways. We found a brand new system which is very simple, easy, but extremely powerful. We have ILA Connection Kit, which is our bag with logo. Local children design their art and messages. This was done by a little tiny baby.
A little 3-year-old.
A little 3-year-old.
Yes.
So every single bag what travels abroad is unique. You never will. And what is inside? We have a map of the world. Let me just post this here. This is a very simple map where become educational a tool for the travel teams. So we basically use it as an educational tool where we show, okay, this is where we are. This is Egypt. That's where you are. And the art and messages from around the world, which is sent in this kit, is Australia and Japan and Brazil. We are also sending a global education. So this is the map, what is inside. Then, of course, we have art and messages, because we have 24 nations, so now we are just our business card.
And the kids get to pick the piece of art that they want to take.
Right.
So it's pretty incredible for them to know, oh my goodness, a deaf child in Wisconsin made this, and I get to keep it. It's mine to keep forever.
Right. Or let's say we go to Africa, and here we have an orphan from Haiti. Oh, there is a boy like me out there without mommy and daddy.
Yeah.
So sometimes we have children just drawing because they don't know how to write. Some of them are very limited in a language, but art is the universal language. So even if you don't speak English or you are disabled and you are limited to few words, you can still share your story.
Yeah.
So we have this from Uganda, orphan, who says we are one, and the unity is the thing. And here we have message. The reason why we don't do only art and we do a message, but the message is extremely powerful.
Yeah.
So this one is a local child from Badger High School. So we have some very talented with huge powerful messages, and many, many others. And what next is in the kit?
Yep, so then we send them, depending on how many kids this is going to, paper. This is the first kit, markers, crayons, and then an envelope that they can send that art back to us. So they get a piece of art, and then they're sending their art back to us that we can then connect them with a child here.
Right. So this project calls The Voice of Unheard Children. When we did this, suddenly we realized, wow, we have such a positive impact on those children. If you bring a hope to that nation and to that orphanage, and you walk away, you can actually hurt them. So we come up, what can we do? How can we go back? What can we do next? You don't want to do this over and over. So we have more projects to follow. And next project calls the World Mirror. And what we do, we send a piece of fabric, and this one was done by 45 orphans. And it's a teamwork. And do you see these little tiny dots? That they're little fingerprints.
Aww,
So it was done by Calvary Church, went over there as a missionaries, and they went to Honduras. And this is one of the examples. What do? We collect them back from every single place where we go, and all these will be sewn together in order to create the World Mirror, which we already have a request from LA, Hollywood, where there is going to be a huge center where our murals will be exhibited. Next, what do we do next? This mural, so we talk about local, was done by, and he will tell you.
Yeah, there's a local teen mother group. And what we did was meet with them and talk to them about the perspective of, you're a teen mom here in the U.S. Let's communicate with the teen moms around the world, and how would that look differently? So it's almost just a perspective change for their reality, thinking about someone else's reality. And they came up with this piece for their mural. And what they did was a stippling effect, the heart as the globe, peace, unity, hope, love. And then they did dots. It was almost like a very therapeutic.
They loved it.
for them.
They had so much fun.
Yes.
They loved it. This what we are seeing in not only with teenager moms, but with abuse, sexually and physically and emotionally. That throughout the process, it become art therapy. And before we are done, they are opening up. They are sharing what happened to them.
Within 1 hour.
Within 1 hour.
Yeah.
And the truth is, the children and the teenager open up in 1 hour what they didn't open up to a professional psychologist in 8 months. So we are extremely excited for bringing art therapists and children's psychologists and youth psychologists to our team, because we see not only amazing results and wow stories and patterns around the world, which shock us too. Let us show you what is next. Not only that we are collecting money and scarves from all the places our team goes to. It's for the future exhibits of our local children. Scarves usually represents a tradition of the nation, right? From grandparents and great-grandparents. That's where the tradition is in that nation. Money usually represents their belief system. That's what they believe and they honor. So we have those. Next things what we are doing with local children in order to inspire is another project, and it calls Addressing the World. So not only that you are addressing the world, you are addressing the orphans. So do you want to explain?
Yeah. So we sent over t-shirts or onesies of all sizes with our logo ironed onto them, and then kids here are going to be decorating them. We've done.
Oh, we have hundreds.
I know.
We already,
Yeah. And so then we've sent them over to kids in orphanages or through the mission workers to then clothe the kids who are at those sites. And then what a beautiful piece of art that they can now think that someone is caring about them somewhere else in the world.
Yes, this one has even a message.
I know.
So this looks like a little tiny postcard. They put a name, sometimes age. They send the art, and there is the message.
You light up the world.
And the 8-year-old just come out by itself. We tell the adults, please do not influence them.
Right.
Let them be. And on the other side, what we do, we send fabric markers to the orphanages. And then we write too. So the child who receives that shirt can sign it. It's his, it's hers. Then the orphan or child just design and write their own message. On the bottom, we leave a little space. When the shirt is too small to wear, they pass it down to other child who can sign. So then we have a next one, and it calls mobile library. It's International Little Artist Mobile Library. The truth is, it was designed by my daughter when she was 7 and my little boy who was 4, 2 summers ago, when they says, oh, we are bored. And we decided just to design a bag and then put a little reading buddy there and collect books which you don't want anymore. So these are slightly used books. You can get them from Goodwill, you can just collect them. So each mobile library carries about 20 books. So if you decide to be a family to sponsor this, you will receive from us empty bag, which your children with your family can design. It's about 1.5 hour project. Now it's winter coming, so this will be fantastic family project. Then very simple step by step how to actually create this little project on your own without us. You will receive a photo of the orphans where it goes to. So these are the orphans from India. And then this one is instruction and our logo to go with. So this is mobile library, and it's a big hit. A lot of children are creating play dates locally, and this is something what they do with their little buddies. So please.
And addressing the world too. Getting a group together to decorate T-shirts. You know, I've done that with my children. They love it.
Yes.
So
yes. And then we will provide, of course, a box to go with. So once when your family or class, you know, because this can be done a great project in your class, you just guys put it in. It's perfectly goes in this box, which is for free in every single post office. Little reading buddy right there, and you just close it and ship it. And the shipping cost is about $80 around
depending on the country. Yeah,
it depends on the country. It's usually 80.
Okay. If you want to stop by, please feel free. This is our office, although we're not here, you know, 9 to 5. We're very mobile in where we work, and so just call us, go to our website, contact us there. But we're here, and this is for everyone to use. Come with your children to take a peek at what we're working on. And our website again is www.ilaart.com. We are located in Geneva National. We're the first building on your right. So when you pull in, take a right, and then we're on the right. We're a very prestigious looking gazebo, actually made out of stone.
Right, and we would like to say thank you very much to Melissa and Scott Lowe, who donated this space for us to use to inspire local children and local children to inspire the world. So we would like to say thank you very much. And if you would like to call us and set up an appointment to come over, it's 773-308-4823 or
262-348-8066.
Okay, so there you have it, everyone. Anna and Lucy are inspiring children and adults around the world through their foundation, International Little Artists. So, yeah, thank you.
Thank
you guys
you
were
very
great.
much.
It was great meeting both
Thank
of
you so much.
Okay, this is Lisa Maynard, Geneva Show Report.